Welcome back to Adventures with PC Wabash, and we are at Shenandoah River State Park, also known as Andy Guess State Park. Sidetrack, but I'm back. Give you a little campsite tour. This is campsite number 1. Camp host is directly across the street. The dump station is right over that hill there, and the trash bin is up there. Okay, so here is site number 1. We haven't lit a fire yet, but it ought to be nice and warm. The fire pit's right over there, and it's got a wall on each side, so it should reflect the heat. Probably have fire at night because it's going to be nice and cool at night the whole weekend. But that's the pad. Got an entrance on that side. Swing around, and this is the entrance on that side right there. Come to, I guess, the front. This is the entrance to the pool through. Squirrel. We got our sign up. Water and electric. But it's long. This is a long pull through right here. It's a little slope down, so we got the board up on this left side. Leveled everything out. Got our toter for emptying out the tank, and that will be how we will empty. That'll be how we empty our tanks out. We'll use the toter, because when you go down to the dump stations, that's at a little bit of a downward incline, so you won't get your tanks completely drained off. So that's why we use the tote, because then it's easier to get a full tank drainage. Sandy and Atlas are on the inside. Got Atlas's cable here, and I installed a little eyelet right here on the bumper to hook the other end into, and then he has enough to come over here and sit in his chair, and then when we have a fire, we'll just move the cable over to the light pole, and that'll reach the fire pit with ease. Then we have our fan for camping on hot days. It's amazing what that does. There's my little brace up underneath there. Not pushing up on the hinge, just keeping the hinge from going down. So it's just a little brace. But the campsite is shaded. Has trees on each side, so we was in the shade yesterday because the sun comes up over this way, so the whole site's shaded, which is cool. We're getting ready to go down to the visitor center and do a drive around this park. Now, I've been up here hunting one time on a reservation hunt. This is a big park. I think it's 1,600 acres. And this park is spread out. So, you come here, you gotta kind of like walking. Gotta like camping. Gotta like hiking. And it wouldn't hurt to like fishing, because you got 5 miles of river frontage on one of the forks of the Shenandoah River. Good smallmouth bass fishing. Might even go down there and do a little wading myself today. Alright, well, I think we'll catch you from someplace. Don't know. Maybe I'll hook you up to the dashboard and we'll go for a little drive. Alright, catch y'all later. No, that's the west of the Blue Ridge, the big taller mountains in the background. This is the Blue Ridge side and Shenandoah Valley side, and 81 is across, probably over, I think 81's on the other side of that mountain. So we're kind of between ranges. Alright, we're going to go inside, check it out. They have this little water feature here. I thought I was recording, but I didn't have the button down. They have a little water feature, and there's fish in it. Little path that goes around the visitor center / building. It's pretty nice. Alright, we're inside the visitor center / little camp store. Atlas and Sandy's outside because you can't bring a dog in. So I'm going to take a quick look around, then we're going to switch up. Alright. So we got shirts, assortment. There's sweatshirts, t-shirts, more shirts, some blocks. Here's what the shirts look like up here. It's dark in it. I got that shirt on. That one's got short and long sleeves. It's a pretty cool looking shirt. Shows where the park leads. Got some nice hats, some cars with. That's a nice hat. And then a bear. And then your standard park hats across the top. Pretty cool. Little snacks. I had to get me some of that. Some soda. Arrowheads. And barge. What we got here? Sand. We got a turtle up top. Then we got smallmouth bass, I believe, over here. What else we got? We got a green bean something or other. He's in there hiding. All sorts of animals. And then the museum display. We got an eastern rat snake in here. He's down in, he's hiding somewhere. Then some nice mounts. There's a bear. A coyote. Foxes and bobcats. And then little stuffed animals. Some birds. So it's a wildlife museum in here. That's pretty cool. Fly fishing. We got osprey with a squirrel. Might go wet me a fishing line today. And we come around here to the key of the map. It's got nice trail pictures. And then that shows the whole, how much of this park is bordering on the Shenandoah River. That's pretty good. Alright. Go around here. And let Sandy come in, because she got to find her. I like all the birdies. Know most of them. Some deer. And this would be for a program most of the time. It's who am I? Ranger program. Some ice cream. High today is going to be 83. Beautiful. And then all the different hiking trails. There's Sandy's. Get her a sticker. I mean a patch. We got my favorite thing. Coffee cups. Alright. Go out here and get Sandy. Sandy's inside right now. So Mr. Atlas and me are sitting outside the front door. He's just looking at everything. Being a good boy. And I downloaded the Avanza map at Shenandoah River State Park. And I tell you what, it keep you from getting lost if you're out on a trail because it has a pointer so it can point you where to go. And you don't need cell service because it's a download and it's a GPS too. Alright, so we're going to take a ride. We're going to go for a ride. Alright, we're back. We're going down to the canoe boat top style launch. See what the river level looks like, the Shenandoah River. We got Atlas and Sandy in front of us. We're going to take a little walk. Alright, it's all, Atlas wants to pull a little bit today because it's a new place, new smells. He's just wound up, that's all. See? Him's a little wound up. He got people coming over there. He's just watching everything. He being a dog. So we got a little kiosk here, and we are in the mountains. So beware of the bear. South Fork of the Shenandoah River, adopt the stream. You got 15-minute loading and unloading. That's the main parking lot. It loops through here so you can unload your tabletop or your rooftop boat, canoe, kayak. Now we're going to walk on down here. Donated by Isaac Walton. We have common fish, largemouth bass, fall fish, carp, red-breast sunfish, channel cat, smallmouth, and bluegills. We're going to walk on down here. Might even come back or go down the river access at the campground, put my shorts on and my water shoes and do a little fishing for some smallies. Alright, well, we're almost down to the river. We're going to walk on down here. We got another dog. Yeah, a little steep, but you can get your boat in here. A little low, but ain't bad.
Pretty.
Here we are, South Fork of Shenandoah River. Lots of structure under the water out there. Rocks. We got two little launches here. So you can get your canoes in. Very pretty down here. Well, while we were passing by, I said, well, let's whip it in here, and we were going over to the Everett Colors 94. The Commonwealth purchased 484 acres of the property, thus adding 2 more miles to the riverfront for the state park. And that's what those folks look like. So they added 2 more miles of river frontage, and here is the look from Culver's overlook of the South Fork Shenandoah River. Got a farm, hay baling on the other side of the river there, and the mountains over there on that side, and right on the other side of that mountain range is Interstate 81. But there's the river meandering. All this is, everything on this side of the river is Shenandoah River State Park. 5 miles along this river. So it's a really big park spread out. Nice view. Imagine what this look like next month when the leaves change up. Somebody built a nice cabin right over there. See it peeking above the trees. Well, we are at Pavement Tap House and Grill. Come up here for a little lunch. It's 8 miles, I believe, from the entrance to the park. Barbecue and typical pub food. But it is on the Bring Fido app, so it should be dog friendly. We're going to go in here and check it out. Okay, well, we got the menu. We're getting ready to order. You want my card, or you got this?
Please, and I'll get the next one.
Hello, Mr. Atlas. Atlas says it's dog friendly, and it smells like barbecue. Oh yeah, his Centuries is on overload. Sandy's inside, getting our stuff. So I'm gonna sit here and babysit that doggy. All right, later. Food is here. I got the brisket burger.
Oh, you got the pulled
pork. That is
a brisket burger.
What's that?
Brisket?
No, this.
Oh, that is tater tots with meats on it.
And we got the brisket burger over here.
Yep.
Yum. I got important things to do right now.
Takes precedence over everything else.
Catch y'all later. Welcome back. We're doing a little evening stroll here. It is 10 minutes to 6, and this right here is the direct access to the river from the campground. And here's the river. Well,
look at all those rocks.
Yep. Let me get the Avanza app. Now I got the Avanza app right here, and this is where we're at, this blue dot. So actually we're kind of at an overlook. We walk down either side of this to get to the river access, so let's try it. Alright, we got a river access point right here and a set of stairs that gets on down to the water. So we're gonna go check it out.
Hello.
Ready.
Figure this one out. Oh yeah. My legs don't move anymore.
Smaller than the last one.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Yeah.
They're fun though.
Yeah. It's fun to catch anything, in my opinion.
I like using 4-pound, 6-pound test line, and then you think you have a monster.
Yeah.
Yep, I could bring my shoes down here and a pair of shorts.
Yep.
And that's what I think I'll do tomorrow. Go smallmouth bass fishing. And here's the second access point off the same trail. Just walk down here. And it looks like a canoe drop. Water's pretty low. Watch your step. Huh? Where? Oh. Well, there's 2 or 3 more access points up there too. But there's a nice structure under there. Come do some smallmouth. Got some deep holes right there. Right there. Yeah, this will be the spot I come to tomorrow. Well, welcome back to Adventures with PC Wabash, and we're at Shenandoah State Park, as you know, and we are doing a program today called Nature Photography Series, Insects and Butterflies. Supposed to learn how to get better views of stuff like that. So Sandy's got her big camera and I got this one. So we're gonna check it out. And that's really the only program today. So we will see you from the trail. Alright, we have caught up with Miss Sharon. She is the leader of this photography expedition.
Yes.
So we're going to walk about a mile, I think. That's what the brochure says.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Yeah.
It will be
We're doing some spider webs.
spider webs. You never know. You know, like I was planning to do butterflies and
Yeah, well, it's a little overcast.
yeah, but this is great weather for
A walk.
doing this. And we go down to the pollinator garden down by the cabins or by the river. We can decide which people prefer.
So we got a little fog on the mountaintop this morning, but that's okay. It'll burn off a little bit.
It's sort of beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice, cool morning, as you can see.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're going
Aren't they sort of fascinating?
Oh, all sorts of spider webs. Interesting. Let's look at this little hillside here. Little spider webs everywhere. All them little white patches.
Almost like little bells. Yeah, and if you get really close, you
Got a
get
nice
the dewdrops. And
little small
everybody's
group.
lens is different about how close you can get. I think you're pretty close. Yeah, and what I always look for when I'm doing things is something that is a nice, non-distracting background.
Mm-hmm.
One of the river access points at the campground. I'm gonna sit here watching osprey fish. But you go down the steps, and then you can get out on that rock, pile of rocks right there. Looks like a lot of fish activity between that rapid and down here. Might try to come out here and do that later.
Went like at least a stop under.
Well, we just got back from fishing. I caught some nice brim, waded out in the water up to about here. And Atlas and Sandy's a wreck. So we are back at the camper. Atlas said, I am not thrilled about this at all. Got to get a little of this dirt off of her.
Yeah, get that back plank.
Don't pull it out so far. You're pretty stretched out. But Atlas getting a bath. Or a little rinse off. There goes squirrel. We're going to have fire tonight, though. Alright. Later. Welcome back to Adventures with PC Wabash. It is Sunday, and at 10 o'clock, we are going on a hike to learn about Paw Paws, which are supposed to be North America's only natural kind of a fruit tree. I know nothing about Paw Paw, so we're going to go find out what a Paw Paw is and what it's all about. We got Atlas and Sandy, and we are just going to go. We just wait. We're at the trailhead at the canoe launch down here at Shenandoah River State Park. That's where we're supposed to meet. So it is, I don't know, about 9:45. Program starts at 10, and then there's one at 2, but we want to go somewhere out in town, so we're going to knock it out early this morning. So catch y'all from the trail. Hello.
What's your puppy's name?
Atlas.
Atlas. So cute. So this is our bluebell trail, but it also has a whole bunch of Paw Paws. And let's get started. I'm Samantha, by the way. That's a note at the end. And their trunks don't get very wide. Here's another one right here.
They look like a beach tree.
Yeah, kind of. They get those really big leaves, and this is like a little one right here. They start out kind of like a shrub, and they get really fat, and then they go up. So, yeah, they're not very big at all. So it makes it easy to try to get a Paw Paw because you don't want to pick a Paw Paw. You want to shake the tree or find one on the ground. Whatever falls is typically ready. They look like a potato kind of, but green or like brownish if they're starting to get ready. And you want to like squeeze it, and if it's mushy, it's ready. You want it to be mushy because like it's a custard apple, so it's going to have a custardy texture, which kind of sounds gross at first. So like when you open one, if it's nice and mushy kind of, I just like shove my thumbs into it, rip it open, take the seeds out, which these are the seeds. I think it has 8 or 10. I can't remember. I want to say 8. And just eat it like an animal. Just kind of go in there. I don't eat the skin.
Like a really ripe peach.
Yeah, like you just dive in, but I don't eat the skin. The skin's kind of gross.
There might actually, there's a few on this one up here.
Oh, I
If you look up top.
Oh yeah, there's some green ones right up there.
On this tree right here, where it's coming down, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good eye.
Is it on that one?
No, it might be
No,
the one
they're
behind it.
They're on the one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's thicker.
Oh, there goes one.
Oh, there we go.
They do look like potatoes.
Yeah, so let's see if those are ready.
Here you go.
They're kind of green.
I don't know.
This
think
one
there's
is ready.
There's another one over here that came down
This
too.
one is tiny and ready. So you guys spotted it. Do you want to try the first
Yeah.
ones?
You want to go for it, Maven?
Let's
Right
see
here?
if that one's ready. I'm going to squish it.
We'll let the young
That
one
one
have
is
the best
ready.
chance.
This will probably only got a couple seeds in it, but it does have a hole in it.
Maybe not. Maybe not that one.
I'm brave. I'll eat that one, or someone else can eat that one.
See your technique.
Oh, yeah.
We'll open it up here. 1 sec, okay?
Oh, you got another one? Is that nice and
Now he's
mushy?
on a hunt.
There were a few that can't eat this off.
Okay.
That one's got a. That one looks like it's been bitten into already.
I don't want anybody to have more than one because they are kind of, I mean, we have a whole bunch of them, but we do want the seeds to go back. So
Right.
if you eat one while we're, I don't wash them off, I just eat them on the trail because I'm an animal, I guess, but just throw the seeds back out.
Justin, come out
into-
here.
I'm trying to. I'm here with her.
Yeah. So did you want to try one too? You guys caught the first one.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe we'll
totally
see.
fine.
Anybody else?
You want to try?
Try one?
You want me to try first, then you try?
There's a big one, you guys can share that. This one has a little hole in it, but it's
No, you're just eating the
over on
inside,
the
baby.
inside. If no one's brave enough.
Well, that's pretty
Anybody
good.
brave?
Oh, that
You're
just looks
brave.
really weird.
Oops, sorry. And then just
Here you go,
toss
Mita.
the seeds
There's a
out.
seed.
You don't even have to clean the
Wanna
seeds
grab
off
it?
or anything.
You want to see it?
This one
How
is like
easy are they to?
Oh yeah, probably.
How
Huh?
easy are they to?
Try to
If we
place
were
the
to try
flavor.
to plant one, to grow one.
They are a riparian species,
Here you go. There's
so
no
they like
seeds in
to
that
be
piece.
along rivers.
try?
They want damp
Here, you want to tell them
soil.
Mommy's got?
So if
Okay.
you don't have something like that, like a creek or anything, they probably won't grow very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're sweet.
Yeah, they
I'm trying
taste
to
like
describe the
mango,
flavor.
banana, pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to try
Are
it?
there any more on that tree?
He would.
The dog's like, what is
I'm
happening?
on.
Yeah.
Here, hold that.
He's a little skittish on some things.
Milo, it's kind of like a mango.
Smush it open.
It's kind of like a
Mango,
Here,
banana,
give it a
pineapple.
lick. Give it a lick.
Here's your Paw Paw.
If we
Oh,
wanna
they're
get to
really
Bluebell,
good, hon.
We go right.
This is bluebell, yeah.
Bluebell.
Uh-huh.
Dolly. Come on. We'll go past.
There you go. Try that.
So that over there is Hemlock Hollow Trail, where we have a bunch of hemlock trees. So we're going to stay on the Bluebell Trail.
All right. We're walking along the Bluebell Trail. Had our first puppa.
Like, come over here and just come over there, sort of thing.
Big cliff.
So this one with the purple, I know this isn't Paw Paw, but this is pokeweed with the purple stem. They are very, very, very poisonous. They're native. They produce these really pretty berries, and when they're in the forest, they're controlled by like a balanced ecosystem. So there's only like one right here, there's a couple over there, sort of thing. But if you get them in your yard, trust me, they will become aggressive. They can't be invasive because they're native. Anything that's native cannot be invasive. It can be aggressive. So it's an aggressive species. If you
Garcia and Gavino and their stuff. Morning.
We'll be right
Yep.
with you.
You know,
You want that?
pick whatever you want. And then these are the breakfast burritos. Blaring on my camera. Well, our trip to Shenandoah River State Park is about a wrap. I've got everything put away on the outside here, except for the cover on top of the front bunk. The rest of it's just put in the aisle inside the camper, get the inside of the camper straight. A chair and a fan, that's it. The blocks go on the truck. I already did the lug nuts, made sure they was tightened down to spec before I hit the road. Tomorrow morning when everything's nice and cold, I'll check the tires. Well, we're pre-packed on the outside. The only thing we got left to do is put the inside together and then hitch it and get it. Shenandoah River State Park was very nice. Lots of camping, lots of trails. Did some wade fishing in the river. That was cool. Had my first Paw Paw. Me and Sandy did today. Fruit on a hike looking for Paw Paw trees. Atlas feeling like his normal self again, so that's a good thing. And that's about it. Come to Shenandoah River State Park. It's a nice park if you like to hike. It's hilly. Alright, later.